Well, great. Let me tell you about Appharvest. I joined the board of this company back in August. And, I had been looking for a company like this as an operator since my days running the food business at Del Monte back in the early 2000s. And for me, the chance to make a better food company, not just great products that don't have these chemical pesticides, don't damage the climate and the planet and are better for you, but a better food company, meaning from seed all the way to plate, how we treat our employees, taking advantage of creating jobs in Central Appalachia, replacing some of those old jobs from coal mining with great skilled labor, really trying to demonstrate that investors and consumers are ready for not just a better product, but a better food company is the opportunity we're creating. And we're doing well. We just raised our annual net revenue outlook. Our first at-scale farm, this climate-controlled ag farm at Morehead, Kentucky, had a banner day just last week, and we're super excited to help make a difference in the world.
Awesome. You mentioned Del Monte, and then also, I saw Impossible Foods. Can you give us a little bit more background on your experience within the food industry and how that plays into Appharvest and maybe the growth?
Yeah, my background most recently was to launch the business at Impossible Foods with Pat Brown. I was the chief operating officer and CFO starting in 2015. Back then, Pat had this great technology, this vision that you could make a delicious burger out of plants that meat eaters would crave that no one really believed in. What an honor to launch a business and set that company on its path. It's done so well. And after 5 great years and exercising every single one of my options, I'm a big believer in Impossible Foods. I wanted to get back to my roots, if you will. I spent nearly 8 years at Del Monte. Its ticker was DLM, a public company from 2004 to 2012. Ran the food business there, a couple $2 billion of global brands like Del Monte and Contadina and Starkist Tuna. And I felt even from my days in big ag at a public company that if only I had a clean sheet of paper and great team and a great mission, that I always believed we could build a better food company, something that consumers could stand for. And here you have Appharvest, newly minted on the NASDAQ, ticker APPH. This mighty little company is producing annually 40 million tons of product coming out of its first farm, and we want to have 12. And it's everything from recycling the rainwater in Central Appalachia, so we use 90% less water, to stop trucking in the 2/3 of all vine crops that we import. We eat these products, and they've been sitting on trucks covered in chemical pesticides. They've been bred to be stuck on a truck for days. Why not create something wholesome, create great American jobs, and create product that's better? We're within 70% of the buying public where we produce in Central Appalachia, and I have high hopes that we will create an epicenter for better food right here in the US.